I really hate to say it, but man, this Amaarae album is rough. I did see some potential in Fountain Baby. I know it was in a lot of people's album of the year lists. It wasn't quite that for me, but I could at least appreciate what she was going for. I liked the style. I could see that maybe with a future album, I would be really on board with what she was doing. And yet the next album after that one is this one, and it's just like, ooh. Main thing to point out is just how awkward a lot of the vocals are on this album. There's just some really odd parts where she goes into like her upper register, and it just sounds really ugly and unappealing. Then the choruses are just really poor in a lot of places. Some of the worst choruses I've heard all year, particularly Star Killer there. That chorus is awful, man. The lyrics, the flow of it, I really couldn't stand it, and I thought it couldn't get worse than that. But somehow there's a chorus on this album that interpolates "Believe" by Cher. That is just wow. I lost my mind when that came through. I'm all for an interpolation. I'm all for it done really well. But I do not want to see anybody defending that interpolation. That is really terrible. There's a Pink Pantheress feature on Kiss Me Through the Phone, which I thought I was going to really enjoy because I like Pink Pantheress a lot. And yet she just completely repeats the Isle, which is from Heaven Knows. She just does the same flow, the same lyrics, and it's like, what is the point in that feature? Why? We're just hearing the same thing again over a worse beat. Me at Dream Scenario as well, where she starts doing these little ad libs that end up sounding like Fiend by Playboy Carti and Travis Scott. You know, the Fiend, Fiend, Fiend. She just does these little like ski beat, beat, and it sounds the same. Listen to it. Did like the Jersey Club influence on a song like Girly Pop. Thought that sounded really cool, and it's a shame because that was one of the lead singles of this album. So it kind of set you up thinking this album's going to be a lot better than it ended up being. But yeah, just with everything with the vocals and the writing and the structure of the songs and the hooks, the choruses. Oh, this is rough, man. Really not a good album. Very perplexed by some of the choices here. Yeah, it's not like the worst thing I've heard all year. I'm not going to go that far, but it was still bad. Let me know your thoughts on this. I'm definitely interested to see what Amaarae fans think of this because this is definitely worse than Fountain Baby, surely, right?